I'm Anthony Lett from Australia, and today we're going to do a class on stretching for golf. The work that we're doing today is not so much traditional Pilates, but I guess it's honouring the idea of Joseph Pilates. Well, one of his ideas was that people would become as supple as a cat after working at his method, and we're sort of extending that idea today with some stretching work. We're going to start off today, I think, with some work for the quadriceps and the glutes, which are working pretty hard in all golf swings, either statically or dynamically. And then we're going to work on some rotation for the trunk, and then maybe finish off with a bit of flexion and lateral flexion for the spine. One of the things that you'll find with golf players is, and if you're a player yourself, that you develop a lot of muscle imbalances or asymmetries with the nature of the sport itself, where there's only really rotation in one direction. So if you find that that's the case with you, I'd probably recommend that you do the stretches to the tight side more often, say 2 or 3 times a week, at least for a month or two, and even leave the looser side for a month or two so that you can address those imbalances. The other thing I want to just make you aware of before we get stretching is this technique called contract relax, which is, it's quite simple. You take a group of muscles that you're stretching into a position where you feel a gentle stretch, say 5 or 6 out of 10. Then we're going to hold that position for 5 breaths, and then what we do is we activate the muscles that we're stretching. So that sounds a bit confusing when I talk about it here, but when we start practicing the stretches, it'll become clear as to what